Coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And off we go from Jacksonville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Lisa 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's complete to Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
1st and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Hey, let's go.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game. But now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack.
That one, take it in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 black. Black force. Cut.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Inside the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 43 yards.
22 needle. Spike 60. Set.
On 1st down, it's Love. That'll be taken in by Krosky-Merritt. And he'll take this one in. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Open man downfield is Higbee. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
35-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. From the 31, here is 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ron.
Here's Lawrence. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Lawrence. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. To throw is Lawrence. Pass caught by Hunter. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Lawrence. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The ball comes out. The Jaguars have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, His confidence is not far behind, and I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass, the 40-yard line. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Hurry, hurry! 52 blast!
1 quarter in the books. 13-7 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Striker, 3, 7, red blaster, 6, blast, ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
On the ball!
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give on the ground. Open space inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On the set!
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Ready!
They'll throw with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Gregory Krasky-Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
14 on the pickup. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, lie.
Now here's Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's ETN. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run.
He's in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Love to throw on 1st and 10. We'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mason Tipton. A gain of 12.
Striker, 3-3.
Commanders first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Up the middle, here's ETN. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down by Michael Walker. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
On the set. Lisa 20.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy, route.
Lawrence now gets this one into the hands of DeJuan Jennings. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go. 38-yard line.
Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Hey, run! Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score! Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready. 62 blaster. 45.
Drive will start on the ground, and he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. They'll stick with him again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down. He'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's 2nd down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. 2nd down, they need 7.
Sit. Mega. Ready. Pitches ready.
Love to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Washington.
Got it. Put.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's down at the 3. What a run. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he will score again. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Washington. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
And they're on 24-yard line.
On red. Hey, Silko, hot. Silver.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Field, black. Here we go. Cross, 10, double, 38. 6, right through. Red, cycle.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route.
And he's got another one. Ja'Cory Krusky-Merritt, touchdown Commander. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, run!
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown Jaguars. His second TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. I'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. There he goes again. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Up the middle they go. And they'll get down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
the tackle at the 3-yard line.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, touchdown Washington. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
The Commanders will line up for the
Black,
two-point conversion.
95. Claw, 10. Hut.
They're going to try to run it in. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Took him down 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd and
Ready.
8.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, go, go.
Throwing is Lawrence. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen. Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Left side, caught by Hunter. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Rip, 20. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
So here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
plastic, red, yellow, red.
On first down, it's Love. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. From the 38 now, here's second and a yard.
Let's go. Cut.
On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And I don't think you got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. Here's Love. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
First down, Commander.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Set, cut.
They give it, and it's 4. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Again, it's 4. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll run once more with 4. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Hey, run. Soko's hot.
On first down, Locks. He'll find the tight end in the middle of the field to Higbee. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete.
Thomas Jr.
Jair Alexander is there to back that one away. Second and 10.
Red on red. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. On the handoff, 4. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 7. They'll run with 4. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Mason Smith, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Ready, set.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught by Miller. And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. To throw is Love. That is called in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
52, slide through. White, red, grill, green. Watch out now, 50 series, Beetle blue. Here we go. Blue, 6, mega, black on fuse, claws red. Steel, black. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. We'll get that out wide to 4. And he'll take it on in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
The score, Commanders 51, Jaguars 33.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
7-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that play, 1 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That is brought in. And he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to...
Back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set, ready.
Here's Ford. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the shotgun, gives to Ford. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain there of 15. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Red. Here we go, 10 block, plastic, 6. Cut.
Throwing is Love. That is caught at the 3. take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Cheetah! Fight, 60. Ready?
They'll run here. It's 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Love will lead the offense. Looking to go for 2 here.
Drill, 50.
Washington will line up
Back to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
39.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll drop this for ETN. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden.